A product analysis and an apology? An analysis? Let's move on. Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. Welcome to my product analysis and also important announcement / apology, which will come at the end of the video. So we'll deal with that when we get to it. So first things first, we are going to talk about the Dominaria bundle. That's what this product analysis is for. It's going to be a pretty simple breakdown, guys. We're going to be using American pricing. So what is the bundle? Well, it is basically one box that comes with 10 booster packs inside of it, a card guide, which is basically a visual guide to all of the cards that exist in the entirety of the set, along with some little blurbs about the flavor of the world or design, whatever Wizards has decided to include. It has some little extra inserts that way in terms of flavor. You get an 80 card land pack. You get a spin down die, so a 20-sided die you can use to keep track of your life, and you get 2 deck boxes. So the price of this basically is $40 US. The breakdown is with 10, basically the easiest way to look at it is if you like to buy booster packs, the MSRP of 10 booster packs and this box are roughly identical. So everything else is just icing on the cake. Now, in terms of the usefulness of the items, I like the box that it comes in. They're pretty rugged. Those sell for $2 to $5. What I'm going to use is just numbers that I've sold these objects for in the past, so I know that you can get that amount of money for them. So these boxes are worth $2 to $5, more towards the $5 side, $2 if you're being generous to your friends. The card guide is a $2 or $3 item. The 80 card land pack is a $2 or $3 item. The spin down die is a $2 or $3 item. It's just obviously because of the sheer amount of them that are available, they can't be worth that much because then you would just buy a bundle yourself to get them anyway. So they're all low value, but not no value. Low value, not no value is what these items fall into the category of. In terms of usefulness, I think they're all useful. Having the 20-sided die is great, especially if you don't have one. I like those. They're always keyed to whatever set they are, randomized in color. The land packs are always nice to have because if you want to go drafting or whatever, just boom, having a fresh pack of sealed land is always great to have kicking around. Or if you're a beginner, it's great just to get you 80 lands, right? The card guide is fantastic because it gives you the opportunity to see all the cards from the entire set without having to go online. You've got a physical one you can just kind of flip through. I like books and things like that. So for me, every part of this is a home run. So it costs $40 to buy one of these. You get $40 worth of booster packs. If you total up the extra value of the other objects that are included, the box, the card guide, the land pack, the spin down die, and the 2 deck boxes. And the 2 deck boxes I valued at $1 altogether, like 50 cents each. And you can make those negligible if you want as well. But either way, the value for the entirety of it is an extra $9 to $15. So in terms of card quality, mixed reports are coming back. Wizards has talked about how they have a new card quality process, but at the same time, reports are coming in of problems with cards. So I won't know until this weekend. It's Friday today. Saturday and Sunday is when I'm going to be getting my information in person about Dominaria. So I'll be able to report more effectively on that going forward. For now, it's no longer an enthusiastic thumbs up about the card quality. Now I am waiting and seeing. I don't have to wait long, which is great. But either way, in terms of card quality, I'm giving it a neutral rating as opposed to a positive or negative rating. In terms of usefulness for beginners, if you're going to buy boosters anyways, this is a fantastic product. For anyone who just regularly buys boosters, even if you're not a beginner, the extra stuff you get says go for it. I like these, and as far as I understand, these might be track printed differently as well. So you might actually have a higher incidence of good rares in them. I cannot confirm that part though. That part is just speculation. So bear that in mind. Either way, the analysis for this product is pretty simple. At $40 with the 10 boosters and everything included, I think it's a perfectly reasonable buy. I give it a thumbs up. Definitely a great product for beginners. Now, at the beginning, I did mention an apology, and I bet you're wondering what that's for. Well, I have to apologize to certain members of my audience who are my supporters because I have taken them somewhere that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my intention. I didn't know this was going to happen. Basically, how this all started is Unsleeved Media got kicked off of Patreon, okay? And as a result of some of my supporters being unhappy about this, they left Patreon. They quit my Patreon and said, I'm leaving Patreon because of what you did to Unsleeved Media. Now, the people who left my Patreon said, I still want to support you. Can you sign up on Maker Support so that I can support you that way? So I went and did that, and I started to put Maker Support at the end of my video saying, can you please sign up to either one of these to support my channel, because it makes a big difference for me, and I really do appreciate that support, which is why I feel the need to issue this apology. I didn't do the research really that's necessary to ensure that what I was signing up for was good enough, stable enough, reliable enough, and trustworthy enough for it to be at the end of my videos recommending it to people. Unsleeved Media has said that basically they owe him $1,500. They're doing chargebacks on his account. They haven't given him any of his money. I haven't received any of the money that I was supposed to receive. So they've taken the money of the people who wanted to support me, and now I'm getting messages saying, hey, I hear you're not getting the money. I want to get it to you. So now basically the whole point of the support system is for you to be able to go, hey, I really like what you're doing. I want to give you money so that you can do what you're doing easier, better, faster. It's not supposed to cause stress for my supporters. I feel really bad that I have put you in this position by basically at the end of each video I had Maker Support down there. Yes, it's tiny, but I was basically not advertising for it, but supporting the site and saying, yes, this is a good place to be. And guys, I went there today. I posted on Twitter asking anybody on my Maker Support to please cancel it. And I went on my Twitter, I went onto Maker Support, and I posted, please don't join this. I looked for a way to remove my sponsors. I can't. I looked for a way to close my account. I can't. The website's set up in a way to take the information, and I can't do anything about it. The only thing that can be done is you guys can remove your information. I can't get rid of mine. They have my bank account information on file, and I'm afraid they're going to do chargebacks to me. I don't know what they can do with it. I can't delete my account, and I don't know what to do, but you guys still have the ability right now to remove yourself from Maker Support, so please do so. Please remove yourself from Maker Support. If you're comfortable moving over to Patreon, Patreon is safe. If you don't want to be a part of any of it because of all that has happened, I do not fault you, and I thank you very, very much for all the help that you've given. Never feel like you have to give this help. If you feel like this is a point where you just want to say, forget it, man, I don't want to deal with the hassle, I don't want to deal with any of this, I completely respect that, and I thank you very much for the support that you're giving, because I did get the money one time from Maker Support, okay? So they did pay me once, so it's not like I didn't get anything from you guys, but they've taken your money. I'm sorry I can't get it refunded to you. I can't get it to me. I can't do anything. I'm powerless in this situation aside from making this part of a video. And genuinely, I don't know if it's better to make a separate video about this or to have it at the end of this video that's a product analysis, but I have to put it in the title because I need to find a way to get it to you guys. But anyways, to the people who've chosen to support me, thank you very much. For the people who've been screwed over by this Maker Support thing, being stressed on my behalf, I'm sorry. It stresses me out too. I don't want it to stress any of us, so I'm shutting it down. If you want to support me, you can totally do it through Patreon, which makes you a god in my eyes. Thank you very much for doing that. For everyone who ever has, regardless of the reason you have to stop, I know you've had different reasons that people have needed to stop or whatever. I appreciate every little bit of help I get. It means so much. So thank you very much for that. Sorry for any stress that I've caused you guys with any of this. I know I've gotten tweets about it and everything. I try and manage the channel in a way where you guys can help me as much as you want to, in a way that doesn't stress any of us. So going forwards, just come hang out with me on Patreon. We'll do it through PayPal, and we'll just worry about YouTube. Okay, guys? That's all we're going to do. Everything else is just, I don't know what, and we'll only go forward with verifiable sort of whatever in the future. But for now, we're hunkering down where it's safe and stress-free, guys. So again, I'm sorry. I don't know like how you this YouTube thing is a unique situation. I don't know how to handle a situation like this where a company is literally like being investigated, won't communicate. It's been like well over a week that they haven't communicated, and it's been 3 weeks that they've just been holding everybody's money. Like I got a message from the Knights of the Round saying that it's been like 35 to 45 days. So I don't know what to do, guys. So I'm sorry that I brought you into this, and going forward, that won't be it anymore. If you'll notice at the end scroll now, I'm leaving everybody, guys. I'm leaving everybody from Maker Support. I'm leaving you guys in the Golden Lords of Purple scroll. I'm just going to take Maker Support off that side and put Patreon there. If you guys choose to move over, whatever you guys do, I'm not taking you off. I'm just leaving it as it is. I'll worry about adjusting the golden roll at the end to be accurate in the future. But for the next couple of weeks at least, like, I can't deal with even thinking about that. This is ridiculous. So, again, at the end, I'm just trying to say, Mary J. Blige, no stress. Thank you very much for all the support in every form that you all give. Coming and hanging out with me, watching my stuff, hanging out with me in the live streams. I had a lot of fun in that live stream at the park today with the crazy dude coming by and rapping live for me. If you guys didn't see it, check out the live stream from earlier today. I'm out in the park, and in the middle of it, this dude sits down and starts laying down some serious raps. And there was a music video being filmed there. All kinds of stuff happened on that live stream. It was exciting. It was popping off. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for coming by. We'll see you later.
To be like Mike, you must put nuts in your mouth. Together, we are the sixth color of magic.